I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. We want to do a little bit of psychology. There is a trending issue all over social media. I think it's even trending more than that of Donald Trump. All opinions here and there have suggested that Regina Daniels and Ned Woko should calm down and that people who have some degree of respect in their sight should intervene. But I want to talk to men and to parents. In medicine, there's something called clacking. You take the history of the patient tells you what is wrong with him. You start asking questions. Though in general practice in Nigeria here, sometimes before you finish talking, before you start talking, the doctor is already writing prescriptions, which is very bad. And that aspect of medicine in the University of Ibadan Clinical School is called family and social history. You try to understand the family structure, the social history of the individual, his attitudes, and so many things. And then it can lead you to the right diagnosis. I had a family that were always coming to hospital. The husband lived in the Cameroons. They were always coming to hospital. And I got tired. I told the woman, I want to come and visit you. I visited their home. There was a gutter from the toilet in the nearby compound, passing by their side, just in front of their house, by the side. And the environment was very unhealthy. So I told her that he should tell the husband that one of the prescriptions the doctor recommended was that they should pack away from that house. And they did pack away. And they moved away. And I didn't see them for many years until I left Aba. If not every month, they were in the hospital. It was a filthy environment. When somebody dies in Nigeria, they will say, who killed him? When somebody dies in developed societies, what killed him? They will do a post-mortem toxicology and all that, histology, to know the cause of death. There is a syndrome called Fatherless Daughters Syndrome, FDS. Fatherless Daughters Syndrome is common among girls whose fathers either separated from their mothers when that girl was at an age bracket when she needed a father figure more. Number two, it could be as a result of death if they lose their fathers too early. It could be as a result of negligence and absentee father syndrome. In child psychology, there's something called the Electra complex and the Oedipal complex. In Greek mythology, Oedipus killed his father so that he could marry his mother in Greek mythology. And there is the Electra complex. Electra, a female, was so much in love with the father that she eliminated, I don't know these beards, I'll shave them, and that she eliminated the mother to marry the father. That's absurd, but it's in Greek mythology. So you have the Electra complex of females trying to be closer to their fathers. You will notice that in your family. It gets to a point the girl can be looking for a man that has the character and traits of her father if the father had behaved well. And the boys would like to marry a woman like their mother if the mother has impressed on them very well. I have a daughter-in-law that is just like my wife. And so when research has shown that baby girls that slept on the chest of their fathers, end up loving their husbands more than the ones who didn't have that effect. Boys who had a mother figure are less violent than boys who didn't have that father figure. If they had a loving mother, they want to superimpose the love of their mother on their wives. And then there is a research on pacifier. Children who suck pacifiers instead of the nipple of their mother are more likely to be smokers than children who didn't suck pacifiers. That thing they suck. Because the boys have come to associate that sucking reflex with calming them down. And so once they see cigarettes, they are more likely to get addicted to it through the sucking reflex that was not met. You remember Sigmund Freud said that within the first 2 years of life, 2 to 5 years of life, that the personality of an adult is formed to 75% degree formation. So the first 2 to 5 years are very important. I don't know when Regina Daniels' father left because people are saying that she was married without the consent of the father. Ned Nwoko's brother alleged that. So research has also shown that girls who have this fatherless daughter syndrome are likely to engage in sexual activity much earlier. Research has also shown that they are likely to marry men far older than them, who could be their fathers, because they are looking for the following. Number one, provision. Number two, protection. Number three, platform. My granddaughter would say I should carry her on my shoulder, carry her on my back. Platform. They want a father that they can be proud of. That's my daddy. That's my daddy. Platform. They want protection, provision, projection, somebody who can be proud of them. And so sometimes they don't find this with their classmates or their age mates or people a little bit older than them. So they look for men who are older, far older than them, that gives them that fatherly feeling. And so you can't blame Regina Daniels for marrying my brother Ned Nwoko. I will give you another psychological analysis. If you are into showbiz business, and if you start early, the excitement, the acclaim, the applause, the validation leads to dopamine release. Dopamine is the happiness hormone. And a time comes when there is not that acclaim, there is no activity to generate that. There is a decline in the dopamine level, particularly when you are alone after all the glamour. And there is the need to get a trigger of happiness. If it is not found in a compatible relationship, if it is not found in the family, such young people are most likely going to use psychotropic drugs or things that will excite them, that will make them high. So there is a combination of a suspected provisional diagnosis of absent fatherless daughter syndrome and childhood stardom syndrome. Go and check those people that used to act in one film. What's their name? There was one with plumpy face. Todd Bridges. I've forgotten the name of the film. Nearly all of them ended up as wrecks, useless people. If you don't have a good mentor, if you don't have a solid spiritual background, you can end up as a useless fellow. Because when the acclaim is withdrawn, you will get this depression that comes in. And for every performance, there is anxiety. Sometimes to calm this anxiety, people take performance enhancing drugs, cannabis, loud, ice. The primitive ones will take gegemu, codeine, tramadol, refinol, and all kinds of cocaine and all that. So drug addiction is common with people in the entertainment industry, the high performing sports industry, even in ministry. I did a video on managing popularity or the dangers of popularity. Even in ministry, you must separate the performing person from your natural person. I'm a shy person. I don't like crowd. I like my personal private life. Whatever I'm sharing with you concerning my family is just to encourage you and to motivate you to do well. If not, I don't know how I got into this. If not, I would prefer to be that obscure person with dissimulation. So I trek, wear simple clothes, I eat simple meals. I live in a very simple house. If you break into this house, there's no reasonable thing to steal. I don't have gold. My wife does not have gold. We don't have diamonds. We don't have expensive clothing. And I'm not struggling to impress any person. Somebody called me. But I should stop saying, now you sabi. If you know like me, now you sabi. If you know like me, bust you. I know they not born me and you the same day. No, we will not be twins. You know be my papa, you know be my mama, you know be my God. I'm accountable to only Jesus Christ, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.